because Facebook and Instagram is overloaded and everybody was waiting for something new.
As you said, the theme of today's talk, it will be why should you start advertising on TikTok right now? TikTok app gathers over 800 million people worldwide, and TikTok is always give you something new to see. So you will never see the one video twice. So it's never boring. I wanted to show you like some interesting statistics about what do actually shoppers and users on TikTok are actually buying.
TikTok will be the topic of our today's webinar. Okay, I'm sitting and thinking how I can use it, how I can use it. Hi everybody, it's WAPI webinars again. It's Thursday. I'm Alexander Fridman from company WAPI, and today with me is wonderful person, wonderful expert, Tamara Zeravljev, right?
Yes, it's right. You said it right. Great. Hi guys.
Hi, Tamara. Tamara is a senior PPC specialist at Sellers Alley. We already had one webinar with Sellers Alley. Now we have the second one. And Tamara, she has been in the PPC business for around 3 years and has experience in Amazon, Google Ads, and TikTok. TikTok will be the topic of our today's webinar. So Tamara worked with various clients from small businesses to 8-figure sellers. And recently she has become one of the main lecturers on Sellers Alley YouTube PPC Academy. Is this all about you?
Yeah, that's all about me. I will start to blush.
Thank you that you have joined us today. And I hope we'll have a great webinar with great knowledge and expert information for everybody who is listening to us. So Tamara, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you come to online world and why you're doing all of this?
So yes, thank you very much firstly for a wonderful introduction. And yes, as you said, I'm around 3 years in PPC world. I came like really spontaneously. I just liked Instagram and Facebook, so I was like, let's start with the PPC and see how's that gonna happen. And like in the first month of my work with the PPC, I fell in love with it. I was like really geek, like really geek. So I learned a lot about Google, Facebook, Instagram, and other things. And then I got introduced to Lazar and came here to Sellers Alley. And with him, I think I really got my knowledge up to the moon, actually, for the Amazon. As I said, geek. And so I'm focused on Amazon, but recently, as you mentioned, we started to work with the TikTok advertising.
Yeah, you have some kind of partnership with TikTok, right?
Yes, right. We became like around the New Year's. We became an official partner with the TikTok. So
that's great, congratulations.
Thank you very much. We are really proud of that. So
and before that, were you doing something connected with the internet for your living or not? Absolutely
not.
Wow.
Yes, I was like a customer support for the Portuguese language because I was living like for 6 months in Brazil. And
I always love to ask this question because everybody can see that you can now work in any field absolutely offline and change your life 180 degrees and become a member of an online world.
Yes, but it really helps. Like if you start with a lot of different jobs and you test yourself, can you do this and that, and learn a lot of different things. Like when you find the thing that you love and you find the passion in your work, you can express everything that you have learned before that. So I think it's an amazing thing to explore yourself before you find the thing that you love.
Cool.
Which is here PPC for me.
That's really motivating. So today we're discussing TikTok, and the topic is why should you start advertising on TikTok right now? And I guess that you have an answer to this question, right?
Yes, I will give you all the answers to these questions. Even if you didn't think about some question in your head, I will answer that one also.
Okay, wonderful. Let's start, and please share your screen with us.
Yes, just give me a second. Sorry.
It works?
So
Yes, it works. Wonderful.
great. So let me just move here so you can see everything. And that's it. So as you said, the theme of today's talk, it will be why should you start advertising on TikTok right now? So before that, I would just like to give you some insights of the Seller's Alley. So Seller's Alley is one of the greatest Amazon and marketing agency. We have a 10 plus experience in our PPC geeks and people who work in this company. We can say that we have currently more than 250 clients. And as I said, I have started here with the Amazon PPC, but later on we have expanded to Amazon DSP and Google Ads, and of course our today topic, TikTok advertising. So let me jump in right to TikTok because I know you cannot wait to hear more about it. So why TikTok? Everyone knows everything about Instagram and how good it is, but about TikTok, everybody knows that it's something rising. And they have started in 2016, and from 2016 until now, TikTok has suppressed over 2 billion mobile downloads worldwide, which is really crazy number. Yes, for that short period. And if you have like a statistic of Instagram and TikTok, you can see that the TikTok is rising like really high up in the moon. So as you know, if you check the TikTok, how does it look, the platform, you can see it's like short form videos like dancing, comedy, education, and a lot of people are actually going there to see the interesting content of dancing and comedies videos. And TikTok app gathers over 800 million people worldwide, which is again one of the craziest numbers here. And we have some research from TikTok in 2019 where we can see that the 90% of TikTok users attest to the app daily. So the opportunity to put your products and do your advertising on TikTok is really high, even if it's like a new platform, because everyone is going crazy about it. And you have like a really engaged audience there. So let me go right to the statistics so you can see closer what I'm talking about. So here you can see that the 69 minutes per person, it's time spent on TikTok. Wow. And yes, and 12 times a day, average person goes to TikTok just to scroll down and see the new videos and comedies. And it's a good thing that it's a never like a same video or same image or same content that you will see. And TikTok is always give you something new to see. So you will never see the one video twice. So it's never boring. And as you can see, like 266 billion video views per monthly are on TikTok, which is again one of the craziest numbers we have here.
I can't imagine this number in my head.
Me too. Like 266, wow.
Billion.
Yeah, so when we talk about the age, like a lot of sellers and people who want to advertise actually on TikTok are thinking in their heads like, oh, we have a lot of like teenagers there, what can I sell to them? But actually, this is like one of the surprising numbers that we have 74% of users that are 18 plus actually. So you can see here, it's like 40% of people between 18 and 24, and we have 23% of 25 and to 34 years old ones. So believe me, it's not just the teenagers. If you go to the app, you will see a lot of actually 18 plus persons.
Okay.
So
we have some people with money in the pocket there.
Yes, actually, I will show you later on some statistic about the age and their incomes. So you will see it for sure. Here you can see by the regions, like how many women or men are on TikTok, and on the next one you can see it in the colors, just a little bit closer and maybe better explained. in the percents and by age in the other regions. So here we come about your question where you asked. So nearly 50% of TikTok audiences are within the mid-high income bracket tier. So if you were selling on Instagram, on Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, you can see that TikTok is really rising, and we have 48% of people that are mid-high income actually. And comparing to other platforms, we have 28%, which is really good because if you were like a big brand and you were selling on Instagram, believe me, on TikTok, your brand, even if it's like recognizable, it will be more on TikTok.
It's worth to try.
Yes, for sure. You will see. At the end of this, you will not have a doubt about that. So from January 2020, you can see here the statistic until the June of 2020. But now we are like 1 year later, and you can see that from the January 2020, it rises like a lot for e-commerce related content on TikTok. And you can imagine how it is now, almost 1 year later, it just like rising crazy. And so here, I wanted to show you like some interesting statistics about what do actually shoppers and users on TikTok are actually buying. And you can see here that 29% of users are buying like online and retail brands, 15% for online shopping, and 56% of sales promotions on TikTok. And about e-commerce, we have like 76.3% of TikTok users have visited online shopping sites in the last month. So people tend to buy like more clothing or shoes, which we can see that for sure it's like more women than men, but here we have like also headphones, shampoos, books, watches, and everything else. So it's really like different kind of e-commerces on TikTok, and people are really engaging of like buying after watching the videos on TikTok. Here I will share with you some TikTok actually survey with TikTok comparing to other platforms. And you can see that comparing to other platforms, TikTok has like larger numbers in percentage for people buying in travel and leisure, accessories, home and furniture, and other things. And here our survey has shown like, as I said, the TikTok is like really like higher than the other platforms when we come to e-commerce and shoppers. So I think
you presented like TikTok is the best platform right now to sell your goods.
Exactly. This is like one of the answers why you should start to advertising on TikTok, because it's, as you saw these numbers of the statistics from the TikTok, you can see that it's really engaging and people are really buying on TikTok compared to the other platforms. Okay. So yeah, here I wanted to show you like popular brands on TikTok and who are mentioned actually on TikTok and are selling. And you can see here that the Flipkart, Target, Walmart, Amazon, and eBay are really, really brands that are really mentioned in TikTok. So like for the Amazon sellers, we always say like, you have to start to advertise on TikTok because people like to buy on Amazon or Walmart and eBay and the other platforms. But as we have Amazon clients, we like to recommend them TikTok because we see a lot of common things, and the people who tend to go to Amazon, they tend to go to TikTok and otherwise. So you can see the connection here. So let's talk about like actually TikTok advertising and ad types, which we can add to TikTok. Firstly, when you go to TikTok, you can pop up to image ads, and those image ads can be just in one image, or it can be a slideshow showing your products, brands, and what is interesting about it. It fills with image creative, brand or app name, which you're advertising, and you have like a small section for the description. And of course, you can see here on my example of the image ad, that you can also have call to action, which is like download, sign up, subscribe, like a normal call to action as it is in other platforms. But I have to give you some insights from our work with the clients. Image ads are like having lower percentage of engagement than video ads. So TikTok users actually tend to go to TikTok because of the video, movement, and music. So image ads are maybe not that much engagement to the TikTok.
Okay.
We have also video ads that I was mentioning. It's like really high in the sky with these campaigns, and there are more engagement because, as I said, people come to TikTok to see the videos. And your ad can contain a video, of course, which is showing your brand and everything that you want to show to people. You have ad display image, which is a display image of your brand, and it can be a logo or whatever, something similar to video. You have brand app or app name, and of course description. And usually video campaigns like can last from 5 to 60 seconds, but we like to recommend 9 to 15 seconds because it needs actually like just the first 3 seconds to engage with the people when it's about the video content or image content. So you need to be like very creative and to think what it is that will attract people in the first 3 seconds to give them time to keep their focus on the video and not just like continue to scroll down. So our recommendation is for sure 9 to 15 seconds. And people like to be in the lifestyle content to see it. Like, for example, if you have, I don't know, like a spa, some like spa things, they wanted to see how that goes, how the people enjoying in the spa things. Or if you have like jewelry, it's like you need to be close up to see how it does it look on hands, on ears, whatever. So they like to see how does it looks actually in a lifestyle world, like in a live world actually. So
there is some tool to promote your videos with the budget, with money, or you just make a profile and create videos and hope that it will spread around the TikTok?
No, actually, TikTok has its own platform. It's same like a Facebook platform or a Google platform. So they have their own TikTok advertising platform where you have to like make your business account or your private account. So there you can create the campaigns, ad groups, have like a different type of ads. As I said, like we have image and video. And here we talk about like a lot of actually targeting and placements when creating campaigns, which is really important in TikTok because you want the people see your ads every time they enter to the app. So answer to your question is TikTok has its own platform where we can create the campaigns and optimize through that platform.
And for the user, it will look like the similar video as he scrolls, but one of it will be paid, right?
Right. It will be like on For You page on TikTok. When you scroll, you see a lot of different videos and you can see from where it is going. You can like, share, comment and everything. But when you have advertising, like every advertised product, you will see like just down, like it's advertising, but it just looks like it is a really an organic video and it is really engagement. Why? Just because it looks like it's a normal one, not like not like advertised. So people are engaging more because they don't see it's like paid or something. They see the lifestyle content and it looks like real for them. So because of that, I think that TikTok is really engaged platform for advertisers and people and everyone.
Okay, let's continue.
But I will talk about that now, just with the ad placements. So when I was talking about that you will scroll and see a lot of different videos, you can see them in feed, which is videos that appear in between users' video when they scroll on For You page. So they can see the call to action, like as I was mentioning, like download, shop now, and other things. And the great thing about this placement and the ad is that one that I was talking about. People don't see it as an ad. They see it as a like a organic thing, and they just like to see actually the lifestyle. It's like a real girl talking about some product and how she loves it, and how it can be good, and just shown like a real thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in feed ad. And top view is something that when you open the TikTok app, it just pops up. You know, you open the app and it just pops up right to the full screen, and you see the ad for just for 3 or 5 seconds. And there we go to the thing that I said. You need 3 or 5 seconds, like first to get engagement with your audience. If not, when the 3 or 5 seconds goes, the video fits into in feed part of a TikTok, and if they didn't like it in first 3 or 5 seconds, they will just continue to scroll up. So you need to be creative with your brand, and to think like when you do these ads, actually top view, you need to think like from the side of the users, as you have to think on the other things. But as I said, it needs to be really, really engagement video.
Really fast. You don't have 30 seconds for a sales pitch. Yeah, you've got only 3 seconds now.
Yes, like 3 seconds. If you get it in 3 seconds, that's it. It's really tough job, but it has to be like challenging like everything else. And I think when it's challenging, it's interesting. So yes, you have to think about it a lot. But when you have it, it goes. And
probably in Seller's Alley, you've got examples of great videos, right?
Yes, I would like to share someone with you, but it is really not like okay to share some of the clients' videos. So I would like to, but I'm not able to do it now.
Okay.
But when you scroll TikTok, maybe you will see some our video contact, and if you like it, you will know it's us.
Okay.
So the top of view, I have to mention that the top of view ads are actually the expensive ad, common for the bigger brands because it's expensive. But if you really want to sell your brand like you should, you need to invest in top views. And it's the same thing for the brand takeover campaigns. They're really also expensive, but they're really engagement. The difference between top view and the brand takeover is like is the same actually thing, that they are pop up for the 3 or 5 seconds firstly when you enter to TikTok app. But when the 3 or 5 seconds pass, you will the ad will go straight to your website or the landing page which you want to actually advertise. So for example, it will be like 3 or 5 seconds of a video, and right away the users will see your website, or they will go to Amazon shop, or I don't know, like whatever shop you want to advertise actually. So that is the difference. They will go like, I think this one is like very much aggressive maybe ad, because it goes straight to you, you know. So that's about brand takeover. And we have something that is maybe more, how can I say, closer to people who knows what TikTok is and what hashtag actually is on the social platforms. So branded hashtag challenge is like from one side it's organic marketing, and from the other side it's paid. Why? It's because brand that wants to use the branded hashtag challenge has to come up with an idea. For example, launching a new product or something similar, they have to think about the hashtag they want to promote. For example, like hashtag all together, and we have like campaign that is all together campaign, and we want to find like a famous influencers on TikTok that would like to promote us and support our like strategy and our new launching and everything. So that's the organic part. So when we come to influencers, you have to go to the business with the influencer, where influencer will make the video with your hashtag, and then we as an agency, or you on your own can actually just we as an agency, and as we are TikTok partners, we can boost your post of your influencer. So the thing here, like interesting on TikTok advertising is different from Facebook and Instagram. You can have your account and boost only your posts, but on TikTok, and when you're working with the TikTok partners, as we are in the Sellers Alley, you have an option to boost your influencer's post.
Wow.
So you have to communicate with your influencer. He has to give you like permission. And for example, we as a Sellers Alley, we wanted to promote something. We have our influencer and we can boost the post of an influencer. Of course, the likes, comments, and everything will go to influencers, but it will help us to promote ourselves through them. So I think that's
something new, right?
Yes, it's something totally new, and I think it's so cool because you have option to boost some others page, you know, that it's really good, and you have like everything in your hands. You're tracking the conversions, the shoppings and everything through some others page, which is like
It's
crazy.
like win-win situation, right? It's good
Yes.
for an influencer and it's good for a seller.
Yes, exactly. Like you help them, they help you, and I think yes, as I said, win-win situation.
You as a partner of TikTok, do you have a database of influencers, or you have to collect it by your hands?
Yeah, like every brand needs to collect it on its own, because I think that that every brand and every company knows the best from them, which like influencers is best fit for their content. So brands needs to find its own influencer and just communicate with us, so we can send them like a request to give us permission to boost their posts and do it from our side.
Okay.
Yes. So one more, it's branded effects. It is totally like organic marketing on TikTok, but it gives you like, again, some other view on marketing, where you can create your own stickers, filter, or special effects, and people can engage with your brand when they are choosing, when they're filming the video, when they're choosing the effects and filters, they can choose your brand specific and created just for you, just for that campaign, just for your brand, and just for the users that you're targeting. So they can like make the videos with your filters, post it on TikTok, and you will have like for sure free like free advertising, let's say. But of course you can, as I said, boost it from the other side. So I think this one is like really creative and fun thing to do if you have like brand that fits to the TikTok users.
So you can combine those two. You can ask an influencer to use your effect and then promote their post, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
So when you go to TikTok targeting, like when you go and create campaigns, of course you have a category, like category and interest and the locations targeting. Here on TikTok, we have again some new things that we don't have on the other platforms. It's like you can target people based on users' device, like it can be iOS or Android, or you can even target them based on mobile phone providers, which is like crazy to think about, but it really can give you some really good insights, like how the people interact depending on the providers or the device price, like and the network using. Of
What
course,
this
you have.
device price is, like expensive phone or a cheap
Yes,
phone?
yes, exactly. Like if you
Okay.
put like cheaper prices of a phone, like users, and if you have like expensive ones, you can see the difference between them. You can play with the ads here. You can like create one campaign that is like targeting, you know, like lower prices
Yeah.
device users, and the other one, and test and see which one is maybe better fit for you. So that is one of the interesting things to do and to play with, that you didn't have like opportunity to do in other platforms actually. And of course you have like you can target people like in a different on different days and on a different time schedules, and we do not have that on Amazon or eBay advertising, as you can see here. But I think it's good because maybe not all of your users and targeting audiences is using like 24 hours and on every day. So for the beginning, we always recommend to test it, 24/7, and to see how your actually audiences and buyers are interacting with you and your products. And then you can do with then you can play and set the day and time targeting.
Cool.
So, and then we go to the part, how do we track actually all of those things?
Right.
Yeah. So when we talk about the Amazon, I have to mention it first, as I am like Amazon geek totally. And we can track the results by using Amazon attribution, which is like other platform, but we can make the attribution from Amazon attribution platform and put it into the TikTok campaign. And creating attribution campaigns can provide the results in terms of like sales, clicks, impressions, orders, and everything else. And interesting thing here is that you can lead the traffic to your Amazon store. Like they're scrolling the video, seeing your video. When they click, they go straight to your Amazon store, and you can follow it. Like see what did actually people do. Did they buy? Did they just looked at it? It was just like impressions, or what happened there?
Do they have some sort of pixel to work with retargeting afterwards?
Here, yeah, you can like afterwards like work with the Amazon DSP, which is like like actually Amazon retargeting platform. So you can, when you combine actually that, like when you're an Amazon seller, when you're selling on Amazon, you're doing advertising on Amazon. You can expand it with the TikTok, and you can expand it with the Amazon DSP, which is actually the remarketing of Amazon.
Okay.
And if you want to take it to like your website or some other page, you can track it, of course, with the pixel. And TikTok has its own like TikTok pixel, as it's like for the Facebook and the other platforms. So creating the TikTok pixel and implementing it to your website can track all the conversion made on your website through ads on TikTok. So we can track, as I said, same as an Amazon attribution, you can track the impressions, orders, and actually importantly, conversions that are made after clicking on ad. So as I said, we have two options, pixel and attribution. Here I will actually show you some TikTok best practices from our side, which we're really proud of to say that we could work on and do some A/B testings to see how the people were interacting on our side, comparing to the TikTok and everything. So here you can see that 100% of the TikTok auction ads are sound on. So when you're creating your video, you have to actually put the sound on, because people like to see, when they see the movement, they like to hear the music that will interact them. So it can be like just like a catchy sound, or it can be a popular song that is on the radio and that will interact the people on. So never put like videos without sound on TikTok. You can also see that 33% of people, 1 out of 3 action ads with the highest view through rate break the fourth wall, which is like really good thing. And that what I wanted to mention here is actually that almost half of the action ads with the highest VTR can be categorized as a reel or entertaining. So as I was mentioning, the video ads are showing as a reel, you don't see it's like advertising. So 50% of auction ads is like has the really view rate conversion. Here,
Cool.
I will give you more tips about the video ads that we were testing. So as I said, it needs to be catchy in the first few seconds for the engagement, and always have like a catchy sounds and popular songs. But here you have to be also creative to stand out, because you don't have to actually, please don't do it. Follow the other sellers and brands and the songs that we're doing. Stand out and choose your song or your popular sound that will match your brand and your thing that you want to advertise. Actually personalize the videos for your audience and the people you want to target in. And that will be your like a win situation for sure, because you were having like a time to step back and to see what people would like to see when they want to buy your product. So that is really important when advertising on
That
TikTok.
sounds rather easy. The only thing is to understand what is catching.
Yes, yes, that's the thing. But if you on the other side put yourself in the shoes of users and of a buyer, it's like if I want to buy like a brush for a hair, what is that I would like to see is actually like what will catch me in the first 3 or 5 seconds, or what will keep me like staying in the TikTok and watch the video for 15 seconds, and after that click on shop now or download the app or everything. So I think that is a really important thing to think about your brand.
Okay, cool.
So here, I cannot share with you the video, as I said, but I can share one of our clients' experience with the TikTok. And this is one of our best like campaigns that we did on TikTok in this like few months that we're working on with the TikTok. So it was a brand that was selling sport, like equipment, shoes, sneakers, and everything for the training. And their mission was to launch a new profile on TikTok. They were never before this on TikTok, so they have a new profile and they wanted to drive like brand awareness on TikTok and gain like followers, likes, comments, and everything because they were new on it. But it's a very recognizable brand. So after our campaigns working and really engagement videos that I was talking about, we found that we had on that video campaign, we have like over the 1 million views, and we gained like more than 4K followers on TikTok, and our engagement rate, as you can see here, was 5.8%.
What kind of engagement you're talking about?
Like where the people were scrolling the videos, they were like really into it. Like they didn't just watch the first 3 or 5 seconds, they were really into it, like until the end of the video.
They didn't bounce out of it, right?
Yes, like they were like watching it, like sharing, comment, like they were really interact with our video ad actually.
And what was the budget of this campaign, if it's not a secret, to understand?
Yes.
The budget, how to see 1 million viewers and 4K new followers.
Yes, I will have to mention here that the TikTok is actually like a cheap platform to advertise in. Like usual CPC is around like 0.16, 20, something like that. But when we are talking like the ads, as I was mentioning, like top views or brand, you need to like invest more. So we are talking about like much more like money invested in this. But I can assure you that they had like a lot of much more money gained back after.
Yeah, I understand. I just want to share with people the budget, like from 0 to 100,000.
I can say it was.
So what people who want to go to TikTok, they have to prepare some kind of budget. What would you say according to these numbers?
Yes, according to, if you want to achieve something like this, like for sure you have to give like maybe from 2 to 4K dollars, you know, to have something like this, to have something impressive like this. So
but we don't have here the amount of sales. We have only the views. Were there any sales from this campaign?
Yes, there were sales, but I cannot share it with you on that side. It's because of the client and our side. We agreed that we can share only this on this presentation. So I would like to talk about sales, but you can only imagine if this was like our successful campaign and we have like 1 million views. You can only imagine how many people has actually like bought the products. Like during the campaign, it was like 4K new followers. Like if you have 4K followers just during the campaign, can you imagine? Like they're sharing to the others, and you know, going just up
because
from there.
It really sounds like very cheap, from $2,000 to $4,000 4K followers. I don't know how many of them bought the product, 200, 300. But
Yes.
it sounds like it's not a very expensive advertisement.
Yes, as I told you, it's like for now, because I think because it's new, it's really, really cheap to start advertise, but like don't keep it in your head that you're going to do something actually with like $100 or $500. So you need to invest more to gain more. So you need to start actually big here
Okay.
because it will really, really pay off. And I will show you what we can give you, like the benefits working with us is that you can actually, like, our first benefit working with us as a TikTok partner is like we have incentive program where TikTok partners that are working with us, actually clients, are getting the benefit through refund based on your investment on ads. So if you, for example, like invest 4K, some of the amount will be refund to you from the TikTok side. So if you start with the 4K, maybe for sure you will not spend 4K because we will do the refund from the TikTok side. So that is one of the greatest benefits that we have here.
Explain please again to everybody, because nobody ever had received refund from Instagram or Facebook.
Yes, that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, it's crazy, to think about that, but it's really, really, really good thing to do because at the beginning you invest a lot of money, and of course you're scared, does this going to pay off? If I put like 4K or I don't know $10,000 to some campaign, and you're scared like if that's gonna happen, but I can assure you that we will do our best. Like, I will put my best effort and my colleagues to make the greatest out of it. But from TikTok side and as their partners, we can give you a refund of your money, not like 100%, but some of the like percentage you will get back.
If something happens wrong, if we're disappointed, or in which case?
Still, it just you need to put like good money to it to get a refund. Like
okay, so it sounds like more like a discount, not a refund.
Something like that, but yes, but you don't have actually even the discount on other platforms.
So if you go with a good budget, TikTok gives you a discount in the way of refund of your money.
Yes,
right?
yes, right.
Okay.
But it only goes if you're working with us or any TikTok partner, actually. Okay. I'm not sure if they have any more partners, so if you're doing from our side, so it will be like that.
Okay.
But if you're working, like if you create your own like business platform on TikTok advertising, this is not an option. So just to be aware of it. And other thing that we can do as a TikTok partners, we can boost your post, like the thing that we're talking about, the influencers. So if you are doing it on your own, you will not that benefit of boosting the post of influencer. But if you're working with a TikTok partner, for sure you can boost other influencers posts that I was talking about before.
And you as an agency, you help to create the videos also?
No, we do not do the video contents. So the brand needs to create it on their own, and then they send the material to us, and then we are doing everything other else from our sides.
Understand. Cool.
Yes. So also, we are doing the beta testings, like everything that they're going to release in the future and they're testing now. As our client, you can have that insights, and we can test actually with your brand, and you will be the first to have something that no one else has in the advertising world, so on TikTok. So I think this is really, really good thing to do, because you will have something that no one else has. So this one is really good thing. And also here, I can tell you that we have like a whitelisting thing, which is like protecting your ads from a black hat methods. And what it is, it's like, I think that every brand and every seller has come at some point to like black hat methods from other sides, and they didn't know what to do. They couldn't like resolve it on their way, and it's like their ad is great and everything goes good, and it's not from their side, it's just like a black hat. We have option to like investigate more and put our effort to resolve all your black hat.
What kind of black hat methods you mean? If the competitors are doing something?
Like whoever wants to do black hat on you, you know, like and if it's like something based on the, let's say, lie, something like that, but you just want to protect your ad is great, your brand is true, you are doing everything good, but someone wants to, you know, like do something wrong to your brand and ads and everything, so we can put like extra effort and work with the TikTok to resolve that as much as possible as we can. So, and as fast as we can. So you're protected here from the our side and from
security guard. Okay.
Yes. So here, I think I can just say that if you want to find out more about the TikTok advertising, you can actually join us in mid-April on Sellers Alley Engage Virtual Summit. And this is my first time actually that we are saying this, because we wanted to get closer people to TikTok. And so we decided to make a virtual summit. We will have a lot of guests from actually TikTok and other sellers, brands, and who will talk about their experience on TikTok and how to actually do the great advertising on TikTok.
Please send WAPI the invitation. It will be great to be there to see how everything is going on.
Thank you very much. We would really like to have you there. So yes, we will talk about it for sure.
Thank you. So, okay, you can stop sharing the screen. Everybody will see the contacts. Thank you very much for the presentation. It was prepared really easy to understand and also very motivating. I'm sitting and thinking how I can use it, how I can use it.
Yes, that's exactly.
Because Facebook and Instagram is overloaded and everybody was waiting for something new. And as you say, here it is, yes?
Yes.
Here, use TikTok, TikTok is ready. But as always, when you hear something new, people think maybe it's already late. Maybe all the fastest people have come there and start advertising several years ago, and now I'm late. How do you think?
No, it's not late for sure, because TikTok advertising is actually like really new thing. Like, as I said, like TikTok started like 5 years ago as a platform, but like advertising on TikTok is really new. So now currently situation is like that you for sure not have a lot of competitors. So I think this is like a really good time to start advertising on TikTok.
When did it start, the TikTok advertising? In which year?
Yes, I think like it was the last year around this time of year.
Okay, it was in the beginning of 2020, in the COVID time.
Yes.
Okay, TikTok started advertising and made everybody to sit home and watch it.
Yes, yes, exactly. But then they had the time, like more time to engage, make the videos, look the videos and everything. So I think it was perfect time to start with it.
What about some maybe not cases from your clients that you can't share, but something for people to understand? For example, they are selling, I don't know, watches on their hands. So what can they get? For example, they take budget $10,000 and they create some video. You help them to find those catchy videos. How do you think? What can they get from it?
So yes, for example, if we have wristwatches, like as I said, they really need to make like a good video, like a good content video for advertising or for organic posts. But when they have it, they like just really if they want to like boost it like to the moon, they really need to start with the advertising, because I think it really helps to all the sellers doing it on TikTok, as I said, because it's really a lot of people there. And they will help for sure more engagement people than on Instagram or Google or even on Amazon shop, because you go to, like, for example, Amazon or Google or whatever, just like with attention, you know, to buy something or to look something. But when you go to TikTok, you know where you where are you, what did you open, and what are you looking for. So you are looking for the creative content, creative videos, and even if you didn't have in your mind to buy a watch, when you go and scroll and see some like very interesting video of a watch, like creative, funny, dancing with the music on, it can be like really catchy, and like, okay, I didn't need a watch until now, you know, I saw this content and I saw this video, and I will shop it now, like I need it for
So
sure.
you can also say that in this way, TikTok is more about impulsive purchases, right? So nobody is there on purpose to buy something, but if they see something impulsive that they like, they will purchase it.
On some way, yes, it's like it's on that side, but on the other side, like they like to go to discover page, you know, and when they see a hashtag challenges and everything else that the TikTok is giving to them, like maybe they were looking some like inspirational or some things from the influencers that they wanted to like buy, but wasn't sure like is it good or not. They will go to check on influencers, on the hashtags, and see what is like trendy actually on TikTok, so they can buy a trendy things, for example.
Cool, cool, very interesting. And what about goods that are not allowed to promote on the TikTok? Are there such consumer goods that are blocked?
I would say it's like probably the same like the other platforms. It's like alcohol, it's tobacco industry, and of course you cannot have like sexual content on it. So.
Okay, but are they strict as Facebook and Instagram? Or
Yes, for sure, for sure. It will be like double checked from the TikTok side, and you cannot like even try to have a profile something on like promoting something like that organic way or advertising way.
okay, because Facebook at some point started to be over strict. Because we have we have a lot of clients with absolutely simple goods, and their profiles was banned and again, and they spent months to understand why. And so this is also one of the things why everybody is waiting for another platform that will be a little bit more like not so strict as Facebook.
Yes, and they are strict, but they will do the double check, and if it's okay, they will for sure leave it to go. And if it's not, they will ban it for sure and not give you the permission to advertise. But as I mentioned before, we have like whitelisting option where we can be sure if something is like not allowed, to do just like a double check why it is not allowed, and give you like more closer actually insight why it's not allowed, or does it actually has some little things that is restricted, like for example in the background you can see tobacco or alcohol or something like that. Just like they wanted to be sure that they were not sell and promote the things that are like not good for the kids or for teenagers, and also for the older like users.
Understood. Understood. Okay, wonderful. So as usual, at the end, I ask three questions, and the first one is, can you summarize what we were talking about in this webinar and say like three things, three short takeaways, how to be successful on TikTok?
Yes, for sure. Like three things. Okay, first one, it will be creative, like create like creative and engagement content, as I was mentioning here. Like other thing is like do a lot of testing, like test and see what your actual audience is. And the fourth thing is like let's say advertising it. Advertise your things on TikTok.
Use the
It will help.
advertising platform.
Yes, it will help you for sure.
Okay, wonderful. The next question usually is what not to do. Three don'ts. Never do this on TikTok. Three things.
Yes, so don't overload your campaigns. Like don't put everything in one ad group in one campaign. Don't overload it because you will burn it right away. So don't do that. Don't create boring content videos because you will not achieve nothing with it. And the third thing, it will be don't rush it. Take your time, see what is the best for you, and then put it to your targeted audience, and for sure you will have best of it.
Okay, wonderful. So, and the last one is not about TikTok, is about business and life in general. So, what are three things how to be successful in business, in life, in online world? Share with us your experience.
What can I say from my experience?
Yeah.
And that I was hearing about and meet a lot of different people actually in this world or in my other previous things that I was saying to you at the beginning. I can say that the thing that I wanted to say to people, like, please be always you, and never give up on your dreams, even if it sounds like crazy, oh, I was customer support for Portuguese and I wanted to be like PPC geek and expert and one day talk on a webinar with a WAPI, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe someone will say to me like, oh, Tamara, you're crazy, you will never achieve that. Like, just go ahead, you will do it if you believe it. So I will say just that.
Wonderful. I think it's more than enough. It's wonderful, motivating, and that's great. Thank you, Tamara,
Thank you.
that you are with me today. Thank you for sharing this info. I'm sure that a lot of e-commerce people and sellers and other businesses will use TikTok in the future, and hopefully they will start from viewing our video and afterwards contacting you as a TikTok official partner.
Thank you very much, Alex, for calling me to talk about TikTok and what is good on it, and hope to talk to you again in the future about some other TikTok things that will come.
For everybody else, I repeat that WAPI helps you with fulfillment in all the Europe. We fulfill 24 countries. We have 14 warehouses all over the Europe, 24, 48 hours delivery, very fast. We're an alternative fulfillment network in all the Europe. So please, if you have any questions, not only about marketing, but also about logistics and fulfillment, and you want to make your life easier, contact us and we will be glad to help you. As always, stay tuned. Every Thursday, we've got great webinars, and see you next time. Thank you, Tamara.
Thank you. Bye, guys.